Okay, cool. Let's get right to it. Hopefully, at this point, everyone is familiar with Kahoot. If you are not, it's very simple. What's going to happen? There will be a game pin that will pop up on the screen. There it is. And what you're going to do is go to kahoot.it, and I'm going to drop that in the chat, and it'll ask you for these numbers. There's an app as well, but you don't need the app. If you just go to your browser, it actually works better if you have a phone or another device. But all you do is go to your internet browser and type in Kahoot, Kahoot.it, and then it will ask you for these numbers you see on the screen here, 1498601. And I'm also dropping those numbers in the chat. Okay, I see we have 7 players already. We'll give it another minute or so. Today's game is on light waves. Again, today we're talking about light waves. Here we go. This is Steam the Block Light Waves 2. Question number 1 is on the screen. True or false? Both sound and light are types of energy. Red if you think it's true, blue if you think it's false. The question says both sound and light are types of energy. Is that true or false?
I wish I could play this.
Take your best guess. Okay. Everyone got that right. If you said true, you are absolutely correct. See, we have a smart group with us today. We're going to have to make this a little tougher. Question number 2 is on the screen. It says true or false? Light does not travel faster than sound. Red if you think it's true, blue if you think it's false. Light does not travel faster than sound. True or false? Take your best guess. Red if you think it's true, blue if you think it's false. Okay, y'all are on a roll. The correct answer is false. We know that light is the fastest thing in this universe that we know about. Light does travel faster than sound. Okay, and Kim takes the lead, still anybody's game. Question number 3 is on the screen. It says, what does EM stand for when you're talking about light waves? Is it red, electronic male? Is it blue, Eddie Murphy? Is it yellow, electromagnetic waves? Take your best guess. What does EM stand for, the letters EM, when you're talking about light waves? Somebody's an Eddie Murphy fan. The correct answer is electromagnetic waves. Anytime you see EM, we're talking about electromagnetic waves. So the light from your phone, light from outside, light from the sun, these are all electromagnetic waves. Okay, looks like Steph is on fire. We're going to keep it moving. Still anybody's game. Question number 4. When light changes speed, it's called refraction. True or false? Red if you think it's true, blue if you think it's false. Take your best guess. When light changes speed, it's called refraction. Red if you think it's true, blue if you think it's false. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty. The correct answer was true. It is in fact called refraction. And this is a fun experiment we do sometimes. If you've ever been in a swimming pool or put a pencil in water, you can see it looks like it's bending, and that's just the light changing speed, moving from air to water. We call that refraction. We'll talk about that a little bit later. All right, still anybody's game. Question number 5 is on the screen. Reflection is when light bounces off a surface. Red if you think it's true, blue if you think it's false. Reflection is when light bounces off a surface. Excellent. Everybody got that one. The correct answer is true. You've seen your reflection in a mirror. Great job. Great job. Let's keep it pushing. This one is worth twice the points. Question number 6 says, are light waves transverse waves or longitudinal waves? This is a tough one. Take your best guess. Red if you think it's longitudinal. Blue if you think it's transverse. Question says, are light waves transverse waves or longitudinal? Ooh, okay. The correct answer was blue, transverse waves. And I'm gonna put that picture up really fast just so you can see what we're talking about. Now this is a slinky. You can try this at home if you have one. A transverse wave looks more like the water waves that we're used to seeing. It goes forward and up and down at the same time. Whereas a longitudinal wave, just focus on the word long, means it's going in a straight line. It's just closing and opening in a straight line. Those are sound waves, which is why light is actually faster. So we won't go too deep into that right now, but know that light waves are transverse waves. Excellent, excellent. Still a lot of movement on this leaderboard. Janelle Green is red hot. And we are on question number 7. This says, absorption is when light bounces off a surface. Red if you think it's true, blue if you think it's false. Take your best guess. Absorption is when light bounces off a surface. Can't fool y'all. The correct answer was false. We just learned that reflection is when light bounces off a surface. Absorption, just as you were thinking, means to absorb something. Like my black t-shirt here will absorb all light. Okay, we got 2 questions left. This one is worth twice the points. It says, which of these is an example of natural light? Which of these is an example of natural light? Is it red, the sun? Is it blue, the stars? Is it yellow, fireflies? Is it green, all of the above? Take your best guess. Waiting on one more answer. Which of these is an example of natural light? 10 seconds. Okay. The correct answer was all of the above. The sun, the stars, and fireflies are all examples of natural light. So if you said the sun, you were actually correct, but the more correct answer was all of the above. All right, let's keep it moving. Question number 9. This one is also worth twice the points. It says, which of these is an example of artificial light? Is it red, fire? Is it blue, lightning? Is it yellow, a light bulb? Is it green, lava? Take your best guess. Okay, that was fast. The correct answer is a light bulb. So as you can see, the difference between artificial and natural is that artificial is usually man-made or something that is created, whereas nature or natural light is something that occurs without interference. Okay, great job. Last question. This one is also worth twice the points. Select the acronym, the words for the acronym STEAM. You got to read carefully. Is it red? Science, technology, education, art, and math. Is it blue? Science, technology, engineering, Arabic, and math. Is it yellow? Science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Is it green? Social studies, engineering, technology. Take your best guess. Excellent. Most people got that one correct. And of course, we consider architecture a part of the A, as well as agriculture and a lot of these other art forms. But the general acronym is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Great job. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Shout out to all of our players. Shout out to Tiana. Shout out to Nkem. And with 10 out of 10, impressive. Shout out to Miss Janelle Green. Okay. Thank you to all of our players. That was actually a really tough game. Some hard questions on there. You guys did an awesome job. If you would please give us some feedback very quickly. And we're going to transition to the final parts of our presentation today.